Good morning. Hope you had a great Halloween and weekend. Today I'll be providing the weekly weather. This week's weather will be around 80 degrees Fahrenheit. Looks like Tuesday, Wednesday, and Friday seem to be cool days. Now that the mornings are freezing, I will provide tips to stay warm. First, dress properly and wear winter clothing that includes several layers of loose-fitting, lightweight clothing that will help you warmer than a single layer of heavy clothing. Also, being active, moving around will generate body heat, keeping you from feeling cold. If you have any pets, keep them indoors in a warm place. Be careful not to keep them outdoors for a long period of time. That's it for this week's weather. As we are feeling the cold weather in these few weeks, hopefully those tips were useful. Have a nice day, and now to the news.
Hey guys, I hope you guys had a fun and safe Halloween. In case you guys didn't get to see the blue moon, here it is last night, shining over downtown LA. Moving on to our breaking news. On Friday, October 30th, Turkey was hit with a 7.0 magnitude earthquake. The tremors triggered tidal waves that hit coastal areas and islands in both Turkey and Greece. With the death toll currently at 60 and 896 people injured, rescue workers are still looking through the rubble in hopes to find survivors and those who have been unaccounted for after the earthquake. Even though Turkey and Greece have had a strange relationship these past few months, they are both helping each other and standing together to help get through this difficult time.
Good morning, Stallions. This is Wendy Reyes, your school news interview, and I'm here with a very special guest, one of your favorite history teachers, Mr. Swartz. What is the nerdiest thing you do on your spare time?
Let's see, the nerdiest thing I do on my spare time is watch YouTube videos about Avatar: The Last Airbender. Not just Avatar, but pretty much any fantasy type thing. I watch fan theories and different channels like the Super Carlin brothers that go through and they have the Pixar theory and all sorts of things. If there's a fan theory about some type of fantasy or cartoon that I like, I will nerd out and spend way too much time watching those YouTube videos.
Is there anything that you'd wish you'd known as a high school student?
I think I wish I'd known that being an adult is not as fun as being a teenager. When I was a teenager, I could not wait to graduate high school and start my life, and I didn't have as much fun as I think I could have if I had just taken the time to not be thinking about the future so much. So I think if I could go back and talk to myself, that's what I would say, is just enjoy being a teenager. Life is going to come whether you like it or not, and it's gonna come very fast. So just enjoy those teenage moments. So I just want to shout out to my advisory. Ninth grade is tough, definitely tough given that we have to be distance learning, but I'm very proud of you for what you've accomplished so far. And I just want to encourage you to embrace ARB as much as you can. Go to the bunch lunch, earn us some house points so we can win, because you know how competitive I am. Keep up the good work, and we will get through this soon.
This is Wendy Reyes, your school news reporter, and we'll go with what's next.
And here are this week's shoutouts. Shout out to Mr. Chue for always helping me when I need it most and for dedicating your time to help others. From Jasmine Abraham. Shout out to Ms. Albaran for being an amazing teacher and for doing an awesome job teaching. From Jasmine Abraham. Shout out to the school helpers for helping the students with what they need to succeed. Thank you so much from all the students at ARB. Shout out to Mr. Carpenter, Ms. Fukuyama, Coach Rai, Ms. Kang, and Mr. Swartz for letting me interview you for the school news. It really means a lot. From Wendy Reyes. If you want to give your teacher or student a shout out, send it to the following email, bunchynews2021@gmail.com. Credits, credits, credits!